Hello and welcome back to episode 43 of St Albans Take to the Skies. We're back today for the all-important playoff final at Wembley. So as you know, nothing's happened since the last episode. We come into this game with a fully fit squad. They're missing a couple of players. I don't know how important these guys are. He's played 39 games for them, so pretty important player there in Matthew Dennis. And Andresen is doubtful. Again, a pretty important player for them. He's played most of their games in goal. So potentially a slight advantage to us for that. But other than that, nothing to really go over. Before we get into the match, if you are enjoying the series, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content on the channel, and of course, comment your predictions for this game down below. Let's get straight into it. On the lineup we've gone for today, we've got Emery in goal, a back four of Harper, Martinez, York and Sanders. Lopez is on the right, Torrage on the left, and then Smith and Carter in midfield, with Rolt and Moriarty as the front two. Let's see if we can pull off the biggest win in St Albans history. We've got an early highlight here as Rice heads over the bar for York. We are on extended highlights for today's game because it's a one game episode. As Emery launches the ball forward, it's headed down to Willis on the right hand side for York. Ball forward, York deals with it. Smith goes inside to Carter and exchanges the ball again. Tries to find Torrage, but Willis intercepts and he plays it inside to Baxier. Rice back to him. Rice again on the ball, shot, and Emery makes a good save down to his left. York then wins a header, but Edwards plays it forward to Willis, and Sanders forces him backwards to Bakrishi. I'm not sure how to say that guy's name. Simmons plays it back to Edwards, just inside the area. Goes into Simmons and a good block there, and Lopez launches it away. But we are looking on the back foot at the moment. Goal kick for York. Smith sends it forward. Simmons doesn't get to it. York clears it away, but then it's back at us. Edwards now in space on the right. He plays it short to Willis at the edge of the box, and another good block from Sanders. Carter clears it away for a throw-in. And it's going to be Lee to take that throw-in. Throws it to Willis. Sanders trying to prevent the cross and does so, but it's out for a corner. So pressure still on. After what's been a tough 10 minutes early on, ball comes in, Lopez heads it away. Willis is going to go and collect that. And he tries to get across him, but another good block. This time from Lopez again. It's now a corner for... it's a throw-in for York. Smith throws it into the box. Back to Smith. Cross goes in. Edwards with the header. And Emery with another save. So far it's been all York and we are really soaking up the pressure. Emery goes long towards Rolt, who heads down to Moriarty. One-on-one with the keeper. Moriarty puts St Albans 1-0 in the lead at Wembley. And as it stands, we have hit a smash and grab 15 minutes into the game. How Rolt is the one winning that header, I don't know. Moriarty makes no mistake, and that's what we need. We need to take our chances today. We've got a throw now. Harper throws it to Lopez, back to Carter. Harper goes long, but Walker brings it down. He plays it forward to Rice, who's played it back to Smith. Chance for a cross here. Goes into the box. Willis is at the far post, but he heads well over the bar. Edwards now plays it into Bakrishi. Out to right on the Rice on the left. He cuts inside. Ball goes into the box. Simmons and Emery with an absolutely fantastic save. It's cleared away for another York City corner. Bakrishi sends it in, and Sanders lumps it away out for a throw-in. Goal kick for York. Smith launches it upfield. 25 minutes gone now. Martinez heads and it's collected by Smith, who goes forward to Bakrishi. Simmons plays it out to Willis over the top of Sanders, who's able to go and close him down. Plays short to Edwards. Bakrishi at the edge. Another block by Lopez, and then Sanders clears it away. And now Simmons tries to head it on. York heads it away. Collected by Walker, who plays it out to Willis. Edwards back to Bakrishi. Through for Willis. And Emery with another save. And Harper is the one to clear it away this time. Emery with the goal kick sends it upfield. Lee brings it down. Forward to Bakrishi. Out to Willis on the right. Sanders again tried to block the cross. Rice this time hits the bar and York clears it away for the throw-in. 35 minutes gone now. Smith on the ball for York. He's got a chance for a cross. Goes back to Bakrishi, who goes to Walker on the edge. Lots of space for him here. And Sanders tried to clear it. Took a deflection. Lee gets it in and Simmons smashes it home. 4-1-1. And our resistance has fallen eventually. And really that's come from Sanders' unfortunate clearance bouncing off the head of Taraj. No one really to blame, but it is 1-1. Moriarty gets us back underway. And it's played between the centre backs. Carter then lumps one forward. It's gone through to Rolt. And offside, apparently. And we have reached half-time at 1-1. We've scored our only real chance of the game. We had this other one that was barely even registered. But we are battling at the moment, and it's not pretty, but we're doing our best. Let's see if we can continue it. We're going to send Bell on for Taraj for the second half and see if that helps us, because Taraj not really got going so far. Moriarty gets us underway. Martinez and York play it between themselves, and the ball forward towards Rolt, but it's easily dealt with by the defender. Lee goes forward to Simmons, who brings it down very nicely. Plays it through to Rice on the left, and he was offside. Looked like Harper had done enough to stop him getting the shot off though. Lee on the ball now. His free kick is intercepted by Carter, but he only plays it back to Walker. Simmons plays it out to Rice on the left-hand side. Harper's there to go and close him down. Doesn't manage to do so. Cross comes in. Willis with the header. And Emery with the save, as it was straight at him, really. Rolt heads the ball on. Tries to find Moriarty. But it comes back at us with Rice again. Bakrishi to Simmons. Shot, and Emery falls into another save. We've got a free kick now. Harper plays it in, and it's headed away by Walker. And now a chance for York to break. Edwards is coming down this right-hand side. And Carter does very well there to block that attack, but Hughes heads down to Bakrishi. Willis sends it out to the left-hand side for Rice. Goes inside of Harper, and the shot goes past the post. Corner now for York. Bakrishi sends it in towards the far post, and Emery goes and claims it very nicely. And he's going to go long towards Rolt again, but Simmons heads it away. Smith collects it. Sanders goes long towards Rolt. It's headed out to the wing where Bell is there to collect. Sanders goes forward again, but this time no mistake from the centre-backs. Willis brings it down. Simmons sends it out to Lee on the right. Lots of space here. Cross goes in. Emery has made a mistake and Rice has punished it. And York lead at Wembley now. And we're going to send Collins on for Smith in the hopes that he can make a difference in this second half with just over half hour to go. Harper plays it inside to Carter. Smith back to York, who lumps it forward towards Rolt, but it's headed away. And now Harper with a throw-in finds Lopez. He's going to go into the space on the right-hand side. deflected cross is collected by Walker, who tries to start a breakaway for York. Back to Pacrici, who looks for Simmons and finds him, and Emery with a very good save to keep us at 2-1 and in with a fighting chance. His clearance is poor though. Lee collects it. Willis in space on the right. Goes inside to Lee. Cross goes in. Marcius heads away. Lopez collects it and he's breaking. He's got men in front of him. And he ends up forced to go back to Carter, who goes over the top towards Rolt. Rolt was offside, but that again was a very poor attempt to capitalise on that chance. We're going to send Egan on for Carter now with 20 minutes to go. Emery with the goal kick lumps it forward towards Rolt, but it's headed away from him. Walker collects it. Pacrici plays it to Rice. Smith, Pacrici through for Simmons and forced wide. Pacrici on the edge, back to Walker and exchanges the ball with Pacrici. Walker goes to Edwards. Willis back to Walker. He goes back to Pacrici. Long ball through towards Simmons, and Emery does really well off his line to claim that. But then the ball forward again is poor. Pacrici, Simmons, it's out to the right for Willis, back to Simmons. Edwards shoots from the edge of the area, and that is 3-1. And that may well be the end of the playoff run for St Albans there. And it's a very good strike from Edwards. I think that's done and dusted now. Rice on the left, plays it back to Edwards. He's trying to find a bit of space. Back to Pacrici, Rice. And it deflects for Lee, whose shot goes wide. We're going to have to go attacking because we've got no other choice. Sanders with a free kick. Tries to get it in behind towards Roll, but Smith is alive to it and collects it. He goes long. Harper heads out to Lopez, who brings it down quite nicely and attacks the space in front of him. Hops past the challenge. Cross goes in. Oh, and Bell was in there, but a good save from Smith. 5 minutes to go now. Sanders throws it to Connings. Back to Egan. Back to Emery. And he goes long ball. Sharp heads down though. Through for Brennan. And great block by Sanders to prevent a goal. We're going to have to send Connings forward. And the same for Sanders. And at this point, we might as well do this because we're going down anyway. Why not? Why not lose fighting? It might result in it being 4-1, but in a playoff final, 3-1 and 4-1, they mean exactly the same thing. Ball goes in towards the far post. Egan heads away. Rolls is going to close that down, but it's played forward towards Smith, who brings it down, hits the post, and York clears it away. And it's a throw-in now for York. Lee throws it to Edwards. Back to Lee. Cross goes in. Martinez heads away. Lopez collects it. And now we've got men streaming forward. And Lopez keeps the ball. We've got a very late throw in. Sanders throws in straight to Brennan. York goes inside to Egan. Back to York, who goes over the top towards Rolt. Rolt. Oh, he's offside again. And a throw now for York. Smith goes long. Rice in the corner of the box goes to the edge. Pacrici shoots wide. But I think that might be it. Emery with the goal kick. He goes upfield. Rolt is beat to the header. Lopez brings it down, but that is full time. And York City have rather deservedly won promotion to League Two. I'm going to tell them unlucky because I think we did do well to be in that position. I think York were just that little bit too good for us. A disappointing end to the season, but what a fantastic season it has been nevertheless. Here we are for the season review. So, looking at the new arrivals, we don't pay too much attention to this screen. They're pretty happy with York. They're not overly happy with Rolt, although I'm quite happy with him. York, hopefully we can get back on loan for another year from West Ham, of course, our parent club. We are in the process of trying to get another one as well. Outbound, they didn't really care about anyone we got rid of. So in the league, the board are delighted that the team reached the final of the National League playoffs. Our expectation was to avoid relegation. We finished 5th and reached the final, and it's a C+. The Builder-based trophy, they're giving us a C. They wanted us to reach the 3rd round, but they understand we were given a difficult draw. FA Cup, they wanted us to reach the 1st round. We reached the 3rd round, and that's a B- again. Feels a bit harsh, but it is what it is. This one that's a joke. So our biggest win was our 6-0 win against Potters Bar in the FA Cup. Match to remember was our 3-0 against Tranmere, and our goal of the season was Shipley in this game against Dover, which I'm fairly sure wouldn't have been on camera given where it fell. I don't believe it was, and I can't really remember the goal. So let's have a look. Louise played it to Shipley, who just shoots from range. Yeah, it was quite a nice goal. Quite a nice goal, yeah. Finance-wise, sponsorship is down. Well, it's kind of stayed the same. Broadcast revenue up massively because of that FA Cup run and probably the playoff run as well. Corporate and hospitality up as a result. Competition prize money going up massively due to the FA Cup run. Matchday commercial up massively again. Moriarty, Rush, Rolt, Lopez and Woods are the top shirt sales. 365 shirts sold this year. Reputation not going up at all, which is a little bit disappointing. How we lined up: Emery in goal, Harper, York, Mensah and Sanders, yeah. Smith and Egan, Bell and Torrage, Moriarty and Hunter. That's probably fair as the first 11 there. So, fans player of the season was Jamie Emery. Young player of the season, also Emery. Sign of the season was Lopez. I'd say York for me, but it is what it is. Moriarty, top goal scorer, 13 goals. That's a problem. We need to score more goals. Sanders with 5 assists. Most man of the matches was Emery, which shows how important our keeper was this season. He's also the highest average rating. Worst discipline for Hayden Carter, which is record-breaking, 10 yellow cards and 1 red card. So that's the end of the 2024-25 season. Easily our best season so far. It's our best, St Albans' best ever finish in the league. This is our new best 11. Some memorable names in here. Longello. I suppose Kozak's in there. Napa, Coley. I can understand everyone else really. Kozak's an odd one to me. But an unfortunate end to the season. They want us to avoid a relegation battle next year and then finish in the top half. I would like to see us go on and get promotion, even if it is through the playoffs next year. I would like to think we can get promotion. But with that, we'll be back tomorrow with the start of the new season. Hopefully with some new signings. Don't know what our finances are going to be like as of yet. But hopefully we can bring in those players that are going to make us real contenders next year. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like, comment where you think we need to strengthen, and subscribe if you are enjoying the series. Thank you very much for watching.